Hey everybody, hi, good evening, good evening, good evening, or should I say good night, good night, good night. It has truly been an amazing, awesome evening. Just got off this amazing team Zoom with team. We had like 40 distributors on, business partners, so it was truly amazing. So I wanted to hop on here tonight and tell you a little bit about some of my products that I've grown to love, absolutely love, since losing 62 pounds. I've lost 62 pounds. My husband's lost 60 pounds. I've been taking off my blood pressure medicine. He's been not taking off his blood pressure medicine, but it has been reduced. And it's just been great. We've kept our weight off, and I'm going to tell you about some products that we use that will help you as well. If you have any weight to lose, these products will absolutely help you. So, first thing I wanted to is ask you, have you tried it? Would you like to try it? So I want to explain everything, but first I want to show you a fat fighter demo. I'm going to show you one of the demonstrations about one of the products that I feel like is one of our products that really keep the weight off as well as accelerate your weight loss. It's called Fat Fighters. And so I'm going to show you a short video on the Fat Fighters. Hold on one second. Let me get it on here so I can show you all about it. Here we go. All right, we're going to do it right now. Hold on. Here we go. Sorry about the buffering, guys. That's how it works. So as you can see, it binds the fat, it binds the sugar in your biggest meal of the day, and it just pulls it right on out. It just pulls it right on out. And you don't gain weight from that particular meal. It's just amazing. When the buffering stops, let me see if this will help it. That may help a little bit. Yeah, that may help it a little bit. All right. So that's pretty much it. Let me get back to you guys. Yes, so that was pretty much it on the Fat Fighter. The way the Fat Fighters work, it totally, after you eat your biggest meal of the day, it could be a high fat or a high carb meal. And pretty much it will pull out the fat and the sugar carbs, which would be flour, any type of tortillas, spaghetti, any type of pasta, rice, things like that. In your high carb meal, your biggest high carb, high sugar, high fat meal of the day, you can take 2 Fat Fighters and it will pull it out. And if you will not gain weight from that meal, this is like, it helps accelerate your weight loss as well as it helps you to keep it off. So that's really important because a lot of weight loss systems will assist you in, they will assist you in getting your weight off, but they will not help you when it comes to keeping it off. So a lot of people who do these fast weight loss systems where they lose all this weight really, really fast, and it's okay to lose weight fast. It's fine. That's good. You should lose it fast. You should get that weight from around your organs, your organs you know, you don't supposed to have all this fat around your organs, that visceral fat, that dangerous fat. You want to get that out as soon as possible. So a lot of people, you know, they pretty much want to lose weight slow. It's okay whether you do it fast or slow. Trust me, just do it. Just do it. You don't want to debate about that. Some things are not debatable, but one important thing is that you need to get it off, okay? So Fat Fighters is a great product. You take 2 after your biggest meal of the day to get the weight off, okay? It's going to help you lose the weight, accelerate your weight loss, as well as maintain your weight loss. The Fat Fighters are amazing. This product, when you sign up as a loyal customer with me, it will cost you will receive 40% off our retail price. So you will only pay $25 for this one product, okay? So that's a Fat Fighter. I did the demonstration. It was kind of loopy. I'm going to try to do it again at the end. Maybe we'll get better quality. The next product I want to tell you about in our triple threat. So I want you to take a note. It's called Triple Threat. It's Thermophyte X. Thermophyte XX is an amazing product. Most people, when they use this product with a low carb or low fat meal plan, they will lose 31 pounds in 90 days. So it's really an awesome product. What it does, it through a process called thermogenesis, it will burn the fat in your thighs and your hips, in your arms, wherever fat is stored, it will burn it. And then another thing that I love about the Thermophyte X is that it also, which is incredible, it helps suppress your appetite. So that's another amazing thing about this product. It will help suppress your appetite. That means it will keep you full between meals, and you will not be wanting to snack. And it takes away sugar cravings. So that's an amazing thing about it as well. It takes away sugar cravings and carb cravings. So you can kind of, get between meals without cheating, without snacking, without, looking for a snack. I call it grazing around the office. When you're at work, hey girl, what you got to eat? You won't be doing any of that. And then it will help you feel fuller longer. And it will also help you focus on the things you need to be doing, your work. Okay, so this product is amazing. It's called Thermophyte X. You take 1 with breakfast, and you take 1 with your lunch. You take 1 with breakfast, and you take 1 with your lunch. So you take 2 a day. Thermophyte X is an amazing product, one of my favorites, because I love the way it makes me feel. And a lot of my customers tell me that about the Thermophyte X. They just love the way it makes them feel. I had a customer one time, she ordered the triple threat, and she said she loved it because it stopped her cravings to smoke. Imagine that. So I thought that was an amazing benefit that we don't advertise, but results vary. Some people have benefits that are not mentioned. And, of course, this is a supplement. It's not FDA approved, so we really can't advertise it for that, but that was her personal testimony. But as for me, I love the fact that I don't crave sugar. I don't crave sweets when I'm on it. I get through the day longer without being hungry. So instead of me wanting to eat every 3 to 4 hours, I could go 6 hours without eating or without snacking. So that's one thing that I really love about it. It suppresses your appetite. And it takes away that brain fog. It takes away the brain fog so that you can get things done and focus on what you need to do. So that's the Thermophyte X. The next product that I really, really love in our weight loss system is called Carb Control. And the name speaks for itself. Carb Control, the suggested use is it helps your body block sugars. So let me explain. It helps your body block sugars and starches by taking 1 caplet 30 minutes before a meal, a moderate carb meal. But if you're going to eat a heavier carb meal, you need to take 2 within 30 minutes before you eat. And that is going to help your food digest slower. So instead of your getting those sugar spikes and then your body's storing the fat and then you gaining weight from the meal, it's going to slow down the process of digesting those starches and sugars in your meal. So you don't have the spiking of sugars. You don't have the crashing when you eat something really, really sweet or high in sugar or high in starch. You don't get the crash and burn that you get when you without this. So carb control is amazing. It's going to help slow down the digestion of carbs and sugar. So it's a great product. You take it 30 minutes before you eat a moderate meal, moderate carb and sugar meal, which will be one pill. But if you're going to eat a higher carb dense or sugar dense, fat dense meal, you're going to have two before the meal. Okay. So it's all in your hands. The power is in your hands to use this properly so that you will get the best results from it. I love carb control because I was diagnosed with pre-diabetes, and I'm not saying this is a cure for or a treatment for diabetes. I'm just telling you because of the science and how through research they know what happens and why we tend to gain the weight and why we tend to keep it on and pack it on, especially when we're over 40 and 50 years old. It's because of those sugar spikes from those high dense carb and fat sugary meals. People are drinking sodas, they're drinking things like Gatorade, they're drinking high sugary drinks, they're drinking the 5-hour drinks, those drinks that keep them awake and things like that. High sugar content. Okay, so when you put all that sugar in your body is not able to process it all really, really quickly. But the carb control will help you by slowing the processing of it down. And that way you don't have the spikes, therefore you don't gain the weight from the meal. So it's a great product. Science is all behind this product. Love it, love it, love it. Another product that we know and love that is a part of our triple threat is called Super Greens. And Super Greens is exactly what it says. It's super food. Okay. Our products are plant-based, all natural. Plant-based, all natural. No non-GMO, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors. Keto friendly means the only sugar that's in here is from the plants or the fruit that's in the Super Greens itself. And it's soy free. Soy free. So we really take a lot of consideration to give our customers a product that has a lot of value, has a lot of benefits, and will not harm you like a lot of products that you buy over the counter, things like that. We take care that we prepare these products for your optimal success and benefits for your body, okay, and ultimate nutrition. So Super Greens come in two flavors. They come in berry and they come in chocolate. So we have two ways to get the benefits. So you have this little jar that you can leave by your coffee pot. And these are chocolate greens. I put these in my coffee. Now I'm drinking coffee right now, but I don't have the greens in my coffee right now. But usually in the morning, I'm drinking our keto coffee actually. But usually in the morning, I'm drinking coffee. I may be drinking our skinny brew. We have different types of coffee. But I will put my chocolate greens. So you can just scoop them up. Let me show you how it looks. You just open the canister. I don't want to make a mess on my desk because these can be a little messy. And I just get the scoop, and you want to get a full level scoop of the greens. You see they're chocolate greens. Who would have thought of that, right? We did. And you get all the nutrition you need for the day, all the fiber for the day. You get your minerals and your vitamins in the Super Greens, okay? So we have them in the Go Packs, and this is the on-the-go packs of our berry greens. They also come in chocolate in the Go Pack. We also have Super Reds, and these are all the pomegranate and beets and all your red fruits and vegetables are in here. And they also come in the Go Pack as well. So you can choose the way you want your products to be delivered. In the Go Packs for your convenience, where you can take them on the go, you can take them when you travel and the like, or you can have them in a canister where they're by your coffee pot or in your cabinet where you keep your sugar and your cream and all that stuff. But so you don't forget to take it. We also have celery. Just celery comes in a container like that, like this, as well. We don't have it on to go in the to go packs right now, but everything else I mentioned are in the go packs. Okay, so you can choose. I purchased both for different reasons, but that's just me. I love my greens. So we have greens. My husband uses them. I use them every day. He drinks them every day. He prefers the chocolate. I love both. Now you can mix the berry greens in water or orange juice, a little bit of orange juice, shake it up like this. You can put a little bit of water in it and just shake it up and go. Okay, and then drink it on the way to work, drink it on the way to the gym. Or if you drink them after you come back from the gym, they'll help, your body bounce back from after your workout by infusing those vitamins and minerals back into your body so that you'll have enough electrolyte. So it's a great product for after exercise, before exercise, or however you want to take them. I love the greens. Now, if you want to know what's pink in here, this tropical fruit. What is that tropical fruit? It's elderberry. And we have a product called Immunity. I don't have it in front of me, but I decided to take the Immunity today. So I just put it in some cold water and I'll drink on it. So we have great things for building your immune system. The greens are also, super greens are also great for building your immune system. So they're just wonderful products, okay? So that's it. Now let me go over everything for the weight loss system. If you want to lose 10 pounds or more, start the weight loss system. You're going to do the carb control, fat fighters, and the super greens, and the Thermophyte X. So that's 4 products right there, okay? Remember that. That's 4 products. And then you have the cleanse. So the cleanse is the last product I want to tell you about. The cleanse is truly amazing. It comes with 4 bottles, and they're 4 ounces of liquid, and it contains apple cider vinegar, aloe vera, lemon, ginger, green tea. So that's some of the main ingredients in the cleanse. The cleanse helps to move things along in your gut. Move it along. Pull out the detox. Sometimes we get fecal matter that's impacted, or it just lines along our intestinal walls. I know that's TMI, but everybody needs a cleanse. Everybody needs a cleanse. So if you haven't cleansed in a while, it's been a while, you never cleansed, you're not going to the bathroom on a regular basis, or you go, but you're not emptying fully, you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse. If you go, but you don't empty fully, or maybe you're having diarrhea, loose stools, and you're having what is it called? When you can't go. That is when you need to cleanse. You probably need to cleanse. So you should be having normal bowel movements after every meal. You should have normal formed bowel movements that are easy to pass after every meal. Now, because our products are plant-based, you want to drink 8 glasses of water after, in a day. So let's say you start the cleanse. On day 1, you're going to take 1 bottle 30 minutes before breakfast and 30 minutes before dinner. On day 2, you're going to repeat the steps. You're going to take 1 bottle before breakfast and 1 bottle before dinner on day 2. All right. So you're repeating the steps. And then on day 3, you should have a good bowel movement, maybe by day 3, between day 3 and day 5. It works gentle in your gut. It passes along really slowly, and it's pushing out all of the toxins. It's putting in good probiotics and prebiotics back into your system. It's protecting the lining of your intestinal wall with the prebiotics. It's rebooting your system, getting you back regular, getting you back balanced, restoring, putting good nutrition in, good bacteria in, so that you will get rid of that bad bacteria like candida, or you might have worms, or who knows what's going on in there. But you need to cleanse, and you need to do it at least 3 times. So you're going to repeat it month 1, month 2, and month 3. So right now we have a sale. Okay, so you can purchase the Cleanse, Thermophyte X, and the greens. 3 for $89, which is an amazing deal. And then when you add the fat fighters, it's going to be $114, okay, which is great. Or you can add even the carb control, and that's going to take you up to, I think it's going to take you up to, I think it's like 150 something when you get 4 or 5 products. So 3, 6, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be like 153. So when you add all 5, and that's what I do every month. So it's doable. Work it out. Don't procrastinate. Let's get our health back. Let's take care of our temple. Let's lose the weight so we can do the things that God has called us to do. All right. It's going to be difficult doing the things that God is going to cause you to do in the season. Sluggish, dragging, barely getting by, barely being able to get up in the morning, barely being able to get dressed, barely being able to make it to where you have to go without being tired and sluggish and wore out and wore down and in a lot of pain. No, these products will help you. When I weighed 250 pounds or more, because I had got to a point when I had got so big, I just didn't weigh myself anymore. I just stopped weighing myself. So I decided, you know what, when I began to do the products, I knew I had to make a lifestyle change. I knew there were some things that I needed to give up that I had been doing that were not working, were not beneficial to me in any way. I'm going to change my lifestyle. So I decided to make a decision to change my mind. I wanted my mind to be renewed, okay? Because the things that I had been doing for years, the way I was eating, as much as I was eating, it was just gluttony. It was the spirit of gluttony. So I'm telling you, this is not the way to live. And yeah, we're going to call out gluttony tonight. We're going to call out greed tonight. They're like twins. We're going to call them out. And we want you to walk in health. Walk in health. I want you to walk in health. And I want to help you get your body back, get back in shape, get your health back, take your life back, because I have experienced it and I know how it feels to be uncomfortable in your clothes. I know how it feels to be uncomfortable in a seat on the plane or even in a car for too long. Your legs start to swell, the pain builds up, your back hurts, your neck hurt, behind here, your shoulders hurt, knees hurt, all your joints hurt. I remember going to New York one year. We walked through Central Park. We went on a walking tour. That was so much fun, but it was so painful. So painful. As a matter of fact, in my images on my Facebook page, I have a picture of me looking at taking a picture, and the Statue of Liberty is behind me. And I have a before and after. So what I weighed then and what I weigh now, I'm even smaller now than I was on that picture that I have the before and after of. I think I had just lost like 25, 30 pounds on that picture. And now I'm down 62 pounds. But the point I'm trying to make is my knees were burning. My feet were burning from all of the weight that I was carrying. And it was cold and I was miserable. But I kept a smile on my face because, after all, you have to learn how to manage. When you have that much weight on you, you begin to learn how to manage it. You just deal with the pain. You suffer alone. You suffer in silence, okay? So I don't know who I'm talking to and who's looking at this, but what I want to tell you is you no longer have to suffer in silence. We have something that can help you. You just have to make a decision that you want a lifestyle change. You have to make a decision that you want to do this and that you're not going to play around anymore with your health, okay? Because like I said, we're in a dispensation of time in our lives and ministry and all of that we have to take back our health. There's a lot of things going on in the world today. I'm looking at my phone. Sorry, I'm still talking to you though, because I'm trying to get back to my live. There we go. Okay. So there's a lot of things that are going on in the world. We don't know. For the first time in my life, I've been in a position where I just need to be ready. Preparation. You hear that word everywhere, preparation. And whenever you hear a word repeated over and over and over again, you need to take heed and listen to it. And it's time to prepare. And I'm talking to you. If you're watching me and you have let your health go, you're taking care of everybody else, but you're not taking care of yourself. It is time to take care of yourself and take your life back. It's time to prepare the things of God that he has for you in this season. We're in a new season. We're in a new hour. It's time to get it right. You cannot go into a new season and go into a new hour doing the same things you used to do in the past. God has given us the grace to stay there, but he will not continue to give you the grace to stay there, especially when he's telling you to move forward and not look back on those old paradigms, those old ways of doing things. It's time to do a new thing. It's time to do something different, and it's time to prepare. Part of preparation is getting your health right. Part of preparation is getting your mind right. Part of preparation is taking care of your home, taking care of your family, taking care of your getting an education if you want to go back to school, doing the things that you need to do to get into a position or be prepared for the position that God is calling you to. He's calling you out of the old way of doing things and putting you into a new place in your life, a new season. So it's time to get ready, and losing weight and preparing for it is one of the, I'm telling you, has literally changed my life. Losing weight has, and I'm not even at my desired weight. I have, I believe I have like 16 more pounds to go, 16 to 18 more pounds to go. So therefore, I still have a little ways to go, but I'm still preparing. And when God calls you to it, he will take you through it. But you have to also do something yourself. You have to make a decision. You have to get your mind right. You have to change your mind. You have to do a mind shift. And it's time to do it now, because we don't know what's coming. Now, like we had hurricane after hurricane in Houston, where we were worried about if our houses were going to flood, if our apartments were going to flood, if we were going to wake up in our whole, I'll never forget being in Harvey and they were doing rescues from the helicopter, maybe a mile from our home. And they said that the limit, and I'll never forget this is really what woke me up, because that hurricane happened in 2017, several months before I joined It Works. And what really woke me up with Harvey was Hurricane Harvey hit, was that I was sitting there at the worst size that I had ever been in, worried. Okay, they said the limit of a helicopter rescue is, I think it was 300 pounds. And there I was sitting at 250. Okay, so that was a lot to be concerned about. And I said, no, I'm never going to have myself in a position where a helicopter cannot rescue me. If I had to climb up on a roof, or if I had to, run for my life or whatever, I'm not going to be doing it with all this weight on me. So it's time to make a decision. Lose the weight. I'm just speaking from my heart right now, because I know there's people that have to be, I don't want to have to convince you to get your health back, but you know that I'm talking to you. You know that this is for you. You know this message is for you to lose this weight and get your life back, take it back. You have the power to take it back. You have the power to take it back. Okay? Nobody's going to give it to you. You have to make a decision that you're going to take your life back. And it's time to do it now. We procrastinate and we put things off as if we have our entire lives, but we don't. The time is now. Is urgent. So contact me, message me, and let me know, hey, I heard you. I heard you from my heart. You were talking to me, and I want to help you. I want to help you lose the weight. I have the products, but that's just part of it. It's not the full meal deal. That's just part of it. The other half of it is changing your mind and actually doing the work. Changing your mind and doing the work. And then when you do that, it's going to all flow together. It will all flow together. You will feel better. You will look better. You will be so happy you did it. Don't sit back a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and let the time continue to pass you by. And I don't want you to say to yourself, what if I had? What if I had done it? What if I had tried? What if I had started? No, I want you to look back 2, 3 years from now and say, I'm so glad I did it. I'm so glad I did it. All right. So I want that to be your testimony. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to my presentation. If you have any further questions about any of the products that I have shown you on this video, the Fat Fighters, the Thermify X, the cleanse, the 2-day cleanse, our carb control, our super greens. If you have a question about any of those, please feel free to message me and let me know. You can comment in the video. Please subscribe because this is also going on YouTube. So I want to say, please subscribe to this video. All right. Thank you so much. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the video, and don't keep this to yourself. If you know someone that it can bless, be a blessing and share it. All right. Thank you so much and God bless. Bye-bye.